Dozens of protesters, including Hindu saints, took to the streets of Janakpurdham on Thursday to protest alleged atrocities against Hindu minorities in Bangladesh. The demonstration brought together religious leaders, youth, and members of Hindu organizations, all voicing anger and grief over recent violence across the border. The protest began from the premises of the Janaki Temple in the ancient city of Janakpur. From there, demonstrators marched through the streets while chanting slogans demanding justice for Hindu youth Dipu Chandra, who was killed in Bangladesh. The march drew attention from locals as protesters raised their voices against what they described as repeated attacks on minority Hindus. The protest march was organized by Ramanandiya Vaishnav Sangh. Hindu saints and community leaders said the demonstration was meant to send a strong message not only to Bangladesh but also to the Nepali government and the international community. Uttaradhikari Mahant of the Janaki Temple, Ram Roshan Das, who was also the organizer of the protest, told news agency PTI, the minority Hindus who now remain in Bangladesh and the radical, unruly mob mercilessly killed Dipu Chandra by hanging him on a tree and setting fire. This is heart-wrenching and aches us to the core. Today, the saints, youths from the Hindu groups came onto the street against the atrocities. I also have warned the government of Nepal to pressure Bangladesh through every means possible. Our Hindus are being killed. No one has a right to kill others. During the protest, participants termed the incident inhumane and described it as a crime against humanity committed in the name of religion. Protesters shouted slogans demanding an immediate end to violence against minority Hindus in Bangladesh, underscoring their anger and frustration. Dipu Chandra was lynched by a mob in Bangladesh's Singh city last week following allegations of blasphemy. The killing has sparked widespread outrage across Nepal and India, with protests and condemnations emerging from various groups. According to the Minority Rights Group, a global human rights organization working with ethnic, religious, and linguistic minorities, the Hindu population of Bangladesh has suffered considerable harm due to political events since 1947. Based in Hungary, the rights group states that Hindus in Bangladesh were particularly targeted during the Bangladesh Liberation War, as many Pakistanis blamed them for the secession, resulting in targeted executions, rape, and other human rights abuses. The organization highlights that Hindu minorities once made up 22% of the total population of the East Bengal province, according to the official 1951 census. That number declined to 15% by 1991, and by 2011 census, Hindus accounted for just 8.5% of Bangladesh's population. The organization further highlights in its section on Hindus in Bangladesh, since the beginning of the new millennium, the Hindu population has suffered significantly at the hands of the Islamic extremists, resulting in their further exodus into West Bengal in India. Despite persistent persecution, Hindus have managed to gain some political influence because of their geographical concentration in some regions. The oppression of Hindus in Bangladesh has been a constant feature in its history, both when it was still East Pakistan and since independence.